Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to a special announcement by Here's the Deal. I'm Shiloh. I just wanted to get on here a little bit and give you guys a little bit of a rundown. I got a little bit more information on the Crime Bureau Summit, or as we've been calling it, the Lindell event that I'll be going to this coming week. I leave tomorrow, actually. Before that, I have an announcement to make. As you guys well know, I'm gonna have a new co-host, and he's been on before. He's a good friend of mine. He's helped behind the scenes quite a bit, but I asked him if he would be interested in being my co-host, and so we've decided that we're gonna do the show together. And with that announcement, I'd like to bring on Marvin Lepp. Hey,
Hey,
Marvin, how are you?
good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So I just was telling people that you're gonna be a new co-host, lucky you,
That should be
coming
fun.
on. It should be. I'm looking forward to it. So uh, since Luke had left and I've been doing it myself, it kind of I don't know, it just kind of misses the dynamic and so I'm glad to have you on and I'm looking forward to what's coming. I know tomorrow night we're having Jason on. Is that correct?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Um, Yeah, so I don't really know much about Jason. I've met him once, so I'm looking forward to it. I do watch his videos every now and again and get that comic relief that he has there in. So I'm looking forward to having him on and seeing what he's up to. So,
Well,
um,
we only had Jason for a couple of years. He was one of those guys that got wrapped up in the redistricting stuff this last go around. So
yep,
I think it
yep,
would have been interesting to see 4 solid years out of him.
yeah. It'd have been nice to see what would have happened. So, and who
Yeah.
knows? We might, with everything changing, who knows what's going to happen. So maybe he'll decide to give her another shot and we'll see what happens. But that's something I'm gonna ask him tomorrow night where he's at with that. So, but with that, I guess the real reason that I having people on is that as you know, I'm going to Missouri this coming week and to speak at the Lindell event down there. It's called the Election Crime Bureau Summit. And with that, I'm gonna show you guys here. If you guys go to the lindellevent.com, if you want to watch it, you can register and it's actually free to watch. You can actually put a referral code in, HTD, for Here's the Deal, and that will kind of let people know where everyone's from. It's just something that's helping us, but there's going to be quite a schedule down there. So it's 2 days of speakers, and then also there's people from all 50 states going to be talking about what their states are doing to fix their elections, whether that be trying to get rid of the machines, any kind of lawsuits that are pending to try and get rid of the machines. Excuse me. So day one is August 16th, and they're also having some speakers besides the 50 people that are talking for the states. They've got like 16 speakers: Rudy Giuliani, Ken Paxton, Mike Lindell, obviously, Clint Curtis, Tina Peters. Uh, she's the lady that Dr. Frank had spoke about when he was up here. And I do believe she's in Colorado. Do you remember, Marvin?
Yeah, I think
I
she
think,
was a county auditor down in Colorado, wasn't she?
yeah, yeah, she was down in Colorado. So she'll be there talking about her story. Um, Marilyn Todd, Laura Loomer, and then they're going to have the Cause of America leaders there, as well as Dr. Frank is going to be there, obviously. Jeff O'Donnell, Professor Dave Clements, Kurt Olson, and then General Flynn is supposed to speak as well. So they've got all kinds of speakers going on, not just the people that are going to be speaking for their states. So it is going to be a jam-packed 2 days. The first day is August 16th. Day two is August 17th. and we'd really like you guys to participate. If you missed the whole thing, there's one important part that I'd like everybody to tune into if they could, and that's on the second day between 4 and 9 p.m. They're gonna have the plan revealed. So they're gonna have a call to action, so to speak. And so we would like as many people as we could to watch that second day towards the end, because there's going to be a call of action and how to convert. They're going to be talking about how we convert the plan to action. So that is something that all patriots need to be a part of. If you can watch this event, if you can have it on in the background for the 2 days, it's 12 hours a day, starts at 9 to 9, obviously. So, and that is, it says 9 a.m. So I'm assuming it's Central Time. I guess I better figure that out too before I announce that. But at any rate, it's going to be 12 hours a day, both days. But it would be really important for all Patriots to be involved that second day for the last 4 hours or so, because we're going to have a call to action to help us take our elections back. And I don't know about you, Marvin, but in my opinion, if we don't get this fixed before the 24 election, uh, we're in some trouble. We're in some trouble.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, this, if you're going to log on and watch, it doesn't mean that you, like, from my standpoint, if you're a detractor, I want you to watch too. Like, if you don't believe it never happened, well, it's a good time to sit and watch and learn, because
Yep.
it doesn't matter where you're at on that. Even in North Dakota, there's issues. I'm not saying that we had miscounts or anything like that, but even if you look at the mess out in Fargo, where people were getting the wrong ballots for the school district votes, and that was
Yep.
after all the redistricting and stuff. So the process needs to be fixed, and not. It's the same thing I said when I was campaigning for Secretary of State. You know,
Mhm.
if anybody has a doubt, there's an issue. So,
Yep. That's true. Even
eh,
if you don't believe, even if you don't believe that we can fix it or that it happened, wherever you stand up that on that, I encourage everybody to tune in and watch this with an open mind. Uh, there's a lot of people who put this together that have a lot of work into it, and so I I just encourage people. This is part of getting involved. So
absolutely. I mean, it's definitely going to be an educational event, even just to hear what those speakers have to say.
Hey, Sarah.
So,
that's true. That's true. So anyway, folks, that is August 16th and 17th. You can register. It's free to watch. LindellEvent.com. Make sure you put your referral code in HTD for Here's the Deal. And go ahead and tune in on those 2 days. Be greatly appreciated. And Marvin, we'll see you on Monday with Jason.
yep,
I'm
it'll be
gonna actually be, it'll be the first time that we do the show together that we're gonna be in the same place. So I'm
right.
looking forward to that. And so with that, we'll sign off here, and we will see you guys tomorrow night at 8 Central.
All right. Have a good
Thanks
one.
for tuning in. You too.